Welcome back, everybody, to Bot10 Art. My name is Lazaro Gomez, and you're tuned in to the Friday night live stream. What's up, everybody? Good evening, first off. Yeah, we are back. We are back. For those just tuning in, I did take a long break, and I started last week. Was the first live stream back, and we're back at it again. If you're new to all of this, allow me to be the first to welcome you. To the Art Familia, to my channel, to everything that we do here. I don't know, just very chill. It's a chill environment. We all get to hang out. We play a round of trivia. I give you a strange fact for the week. What's up? Hello, Ketsia. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Make sure to plug in your website. Lots of exciting stuff. Hi. But yeah, so share it with the community. But yeah, if it's your first time here, I hope you stay for a very long time. Hit subscribe, notifications, all of that good stuff. But we basically do this every Friday night at 8 p.m. We go for about an hour. And as I mentioned before, I give you a strange fact for the week. I give you a trivia question so that you guys can play along. That will come later on. But yeah, we're the Art Familia. We just it's a group of people that just kind of hang out and are super cool, super cool, and they lend their support to me. And of course, watch me sand something for about an hour, as my buddy Andrew Moonboy likes to tease me about. But we work on different kinds of projects, and right now, I want to say about a week ago, I started sketching. Some little doodles for there were basically ideas that I had for some new paintings that I wanted to do. So after I did all of those sketches, I kind of picked my favorite ones, and I picked my favorite ones and then decided to do some paintings for my online store. So yeah, and this is basically the first one. So this is a canvas painting using acrylics, and nothing too crazy. I've been using these Waverly paintings. Paints. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them for like $1 each one. There is a set that you can buy that has all of them. Yeah, there you go. You're having a busy Friday or busy week. That's good. Being busy is always good, Ketia. Just keep it up. You're doing amazing stuff. But yeah, so going back to this thing, yeah, I just picked. I bought this set and I've been using them for different kinds of projects and stuff like that. And I decided, like I mentioned before, to do some paintings, and I don't know. This is what came out. But as we move forward, I do have some commissions. They are private commissions, and it's always that careful balance. It's so hard because the thing is that I'm doing some pretty neat stuff, and I would love to show it on the Friday night, when we hang out and stuff like that. But I do have to respect my clients, and they are private commissions. A lot of the times they're during the holiday season. I get a lot of custom pops and commissions and stuff like that for the holidays because people want to give gifts to each other, and that's right around the fall season, usually around July. I would say, yeah, July, August, it starts ramping up, and it's like, oh my God, I have all these deadlines before Christmas. But it's a good thing to have, and it's very exciting, and it's a lot of fun every single year. But yeah, so commissions are full. Commissions are full until next year, starting in January 2020, January 2020. I should have. I'm looking at my schedule. Yeah, I should have some availability for some commissions then. But until then, I'll show what I can show, and we'll work on a lot of different things. I want to do something for the holidays that I haven't done. Basically, we I should draw or do something, right? Instead of just talking to you. Every year the family gets together and we pick out the family ornament. So our Christmas tree, all of the ornaments that are on there is basically every single year um, since my wife and I got together. So it's 25 years worth of uh, well, we've been married 25 years, but we've known each other for 26 years, and the the tree is filled with Christmas decorations and stuff like that. But it's also every year we have an ornament that we add to the tree. So it's like now, at the beginning it was cute because it was like four or five, and okay, well those are the family ornaments. But now it's like, where do we put them all? We fill the tree, we fill the tree with all these ornaments, but it looks so cool to see it. And uh, we have our traditions and we have our seasons and stuff like that. I've mentioned before on my social media outlets that I do everything in seasons. So the artwork is in season, the music I listen to, the drinks, the food, everything, it goes in seasons. So for us, it's always been a family tradition here in the Gomez Army House that we decorate for the holidays in that Thanksgiving break. So right after Thanksgiving, we break out the tree, we break out, all the wreaths and all the decorations and all the candles. Although I don't know. Well, maybe the queen will correct me, but I do believe we already swapped out our wax burners and stuff like that uh to reflect the holidays. So there's some nice apple fragrant waxes and stuff like that. So it makes the house smell nice and that sort of stuff. But um but yeah, we bust out the tree and all the decorations on Christmas on Thanksgiving break, and part of that tradition is to go shopping for the new family ornament. So we do this every year. We get the new family ornament, and there it is, and we date it, and ta-da, it's on the tree. It's our own little fun thing to do. It's really neat if you have kids and stuff like that to go through that tradition with your kids and stuff, because I think they don't they don't really appreciate it right away. Oh, excuse me, I hit the microphone. They don't appreciate it right away, but as they grow older, they start pulling out all the, oh, I remember this and I remember that, and oh yeah, this is mine and this is the one I picked. And so you're creating that legacy, right? You're creating that history, that family history that the whole family can enjoy, especially decorating around the holidays. So my idea was, and I was thinking about this, I'm like, well, I've never really done a family ornament. So this year I'm thinking of doing a Friday night live stream where a I create a family ornament, for all of us. Usually we pick it, but I don't know. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna pull that one off. Uh, I'll definitely have to. Oh, okay. There you go, my lovey. My beautiful queen is in the chat. Everybody say hello, hello, hello. She says, we have already started with the fall smells. Love this time of year. I do too. It's my favorite time of the year. We have lots of fun in the spring. We have lots of fun in the summertime, with the pool and the cookouts and the 4th of July and all that stuff. It's like, it's really cool for the family. But I think, and it may be different for you guys, but at least here in our house, in our family, this time of year we start slowly gravitating towards each other, and we enjoy our time together. So it's like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. And we have our little yearly traditions. One of them is we like to go to Celebration. They have like this little thing called snow, and I don't know. I think the kids the kids might be might be outgrowing that tradition, but they do certainly still like to go. Um, we go out to celebration. We see snow. We eat pizza at this place called Upper Crust, and we've been going there for years. Right? We've been going there for years and experiencing that, and everybody has a good time. So those traditions, they carry on. Some of them stay. Some of them go. But for the most part, the holidays for us is like a big deal. Everybody is gearing up for the holidays. Of course we all make our Christmas demands, our list to the big red man. We all make our Santa lists, and we bake cookies, and of course the all of that good stuff. So those traditions they're important. I think they keep everybody together, and I mean, really, who doesn't love the holidays, right? Who doesn't love the holidays? So so for us, like especially for me, I think Halloween really kicks it all off, right? So like right around Halloween, that's where I'm like, yay, it's fall time. And of course, our I gotta get comfy. Yeah, my old rickety chair. um, so yeah, of course, around this time, everything, even the meals, because in the summertime you want to like eat, light stuff, and the holidays you want to eat the more hearty stuff. So you start you start planning your meals, right? You start making all those delicious meals. I feel like the fall time is definitely a good time to to make those stews and stuff like that, those chilies and all those yummy food. Yummy food. And of course, um you don't want to lose those kinds of traditions. All the the holidays are usually the time for giving and helping others and stuff like that, and it's such a cool thing because you get to experience that with your family, with your kids and stuff. So we enjoy it. We love it. We love this time of year. Um, I wanted to say thank you to everyone, um, everyone who showed me support. Today, I slowly made my rounds, and I posted on Twitter in the morning, and then on Instagram in the afternoon. Facebook, I don't frequent Facebook, so it kind of does it automatically when I upload to Instagram. But anyways, yeah, people who liked my comment or shared it. Um, Basically, I was shouting out tonight the Friday night live stream, and you guys like were kind enough to share that and let people know what's going on. So I do thank you very much. I do appreciate that very very much. Um, as an artist, I could tell you that the best compliment you could pay an artist is to make sure that that person's artwork is being viewed. So I do appreciate that very much. So thank you. There are some people of the art familia that are working hard. They're working hard tonight, and of course, it's the holidays, so you have to work whatever you can and sort things out and get everything going. So I just wanna extend my love and appreciation for everybody who did not make it tonight. Tonight is as I mentioned last week, we will be playing some trivia later on. We shall be playing some trivia. Yeah. We do have a winner from last year. I keep saying last year. I want to say last season, really, because what I did is I broke up the year. This might not work. We'll try it. I broke up the year, so I started in the beginning of the year. I took a break. I took a break in the summertime when the kids were out of school. That turned out to be a little bit longer than anticipated, and then of course we're back now, so we're gonna finish the year strong. We're gonna finish the year strong. Just kind of painting the edges here. I'm doing all the light lines first. What I call the light lines or fine lines. I'm using a 0.5 micron. And then, of course, you know, some of these lines are going to get fattened up and stuff like that. So, yeah. The Scully. It's the Scully. It is. Now, if you guys haven't checked out Ketia's website, please do so. It's Ketiable Crafts. I always say Ketia Crafts, but that is not correct. It is actually Ketiable Crafts. And if you're looking for custom shirts and stuff like that, definitely check that out. Little crafts and knickknacks and stuff like that she is passionate about making, and she does a really amazing job with them. I commissioned her to do my BOT10ART t-shirts, and I wear them every once in a while here on the live stream, but I wear them all the time outside. Self-promotion. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Putting the name out. And I always like to send people in her direction. For anybody watching who reached out to me about custom pops, I do apologize, but the thing is that, yeah, they do take time, and I got bombarded with them. I got bombarded with them, and you know, again, I do truly appreciate it. But for me, I tell you honestly, I really hate to commit to something, because a lot of people are asking for custom pops, but they want them for the holidays, so it jams up everything, and I'm so afraid that I'm not gonna deliver on time. So rather than ruining people's holidays, I have to reschedule them, or make basically do the commission another time, right? That's not the holidays. So if you reached out to me, I do apologize. I did have to turn some people down, and I hope that doesn't reflect negative on negative on me, or negatively on me. But I would hate for you to hire me to do this commission, and I don't follow through just because of time constraints. It's really not fair to you. So I did have to turn some down. But there's always next year. You gotta get in there early. I gotta get in there early. But yeah, I am more than happy to do a commission for you. It's always fun. And doing this little painting, it's a lot of fun for me, because I'm just kind of like doing stuff for the store and stuff like that. So every once in a while, I do have a lot of prints and stuff like that, and I posted a link. I posted a link to my website in the chat, where you can get art prints and stuff like that. So there's tons of them there. But every once in a while, I will do original pieces like this, and I sell them at shows and stuff like that. But this one is going to go onto the website. Ah, look who it is, Mr. Dan. Hello, sir. Hello. Greetings and salutations to you and your family, sir. I hope you, Stefan, Vinny are doing really, really well. It's good to see you, brother. At least in the chat. This is for anybody who's new here. Hey, Dan. For anybody who's new here, that is Mr. Dan Jordan. Round of applause. Dan, if you can, please put a link to your videos or your YouTube channel in the stream or in the chat. That way, everybody can take a look at your videos. They're really, really awesome. This year, well, every year, really. Dan goes to Halloween Horror Nights, and he films a lot of videos at Halloween Horror Nights for the scare actors and stuff like that. And he also does photography, really amazing photography. Steph, of course, is a photographer as well, and they're amazing. What else can you ask for, right? These guys, hey, you guys, these people are very amazing, and I'm proud to say that they're my friends. So yeah, and honestly, I should have spent way more time with Dan during Halloween Horror Nights, but our schedules got really, really crazy. But the time that we did hang out, it was really, really cool, and so yeah, he's been putting in a lot of hard work on those. So if you do get a chance, please take a look at that. All right, cool. Yeah, we will give you a minute or two. But yes, if you're into Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that, please check out Dan's videos. They are amazing. I was just saying how grateful I am that so many people shared it and stuff, share my stuff. So I certainly want to allow you the opportunity to post up here for sure. The art family will definitely give you some support on that, Mr. Dan. Any big plans for the weekend? What's everybody doing? What is everybody doing this weekend? I want to say we started off the the weekend right. We like to go to Publix, and I think everybody calls it the same thing. Everybody calls it Puppy Subs, but we basically get subs. I like to get the vegetarian wrap, and the beautiful queen and the kids they all get their little sandwiches and stuff like that. Oh, awesome, man. I appreciate that. We feel the same way, brother. But yeah, we're like, puppy subs. Everybody, yeah, puppy subs. So while I was setting up here for the live stream, the beautiful queen took the kids to Publix and got our dinner for tonight. Normally we go to Culver's, but I don't know. We've been kind of lazy and staying indoors, and the weather hasn't really been cooperating very much. I want to say there was one day this week where it was totally awesome, and then it got hot, and then it started raining, and now it's cold again. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow's gonna feel awesome. So I'm hoping so. When I go to the gym in the morning, that it feels great, because I do have some eBay orders and some print orders and stuff like that have to go out. So I will be venturing forth to the post office. So I hope the weather is nice. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. If you are no stranger to the live stream, you know that at the 25-minute mark, it is time for... It's time for Strange But True. This is the part of the live stream where I give you a strange fact that I look up online and share that with all of you. This one's a little bit creepy crawly. I thought it was I thought it was fun or funny to share something that might creep you guys out. It's a little on the it's not disgusting, but I guess it could be for some people. But here we are. This is this week's Strange But True fact. Strange but true. A 10-year-old mattress weighs double what it did when it was new due to debris that it absorbs over time. That debris includes dust mites, their droppings, and decaying bodies, mold, millions of dead skin cells, dandruff, animal, and human hair, secretions, excretions, lint, pollen, dust, soil, sand, and a lot of perspiration. Which the average person loses at a rate of a quarter a day. There you go. That's your strange but true fact. Good night. It's a little something for you to to mull over and check out. Ugh, it's gross. Yeah, we're overdue for a mattress, but we're kind of remodeling the house and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go, my queen. All kinds of yummy stuff is crawling around on our beds. Ugh. Well, there you have it. That's the strange but true fact of the week. Strange but true. It's crazy. So anyways, this is the piece so far, and I'm just adding little details here and there where I see fit, and just kind of moving forward from there. This is going to it's a kind of a new technique I started using earlier in the year. Of course, as I mentioned last week, there is a painting underneath this one. as I create pieces of artwork that have other pieces of artwork in them and stuff like that. But anyways, I digress. I already said all of that. But this is a this is a new, I guess a new technique that I started using. Instead of coating the canvas with acrylic paint, I've been using spray paint. And tell you quite honestly, I kind of feel like I want to buy bigger canvases and then do pieces with a lot more spray paint. Like, I want to lean towards the graffiti side of things, because when I was younger in high school in Miami and stuff like that, I hung out with a lot of people that did graffiti artwork, and I kind of absorbed a lot of that culture and stuff like that, and I love it. I love graffiti art and stuff like that. So this kind of lends itself to that type of format. Gross. Sorry, my queen. I do apologize, my queen. But anyways, yeah, going back to that sort of stuff, and these little bunnies or whatever kind of lend themselves really well to that. So I wanna explore that. So get big canvases, some spray paint, and maybe use some stencils and stuff like that. I'm still gonna use acrylics. So basically, what I'm working on here, just at a grander scale. So I don't know. I like it. I like it. This is like the weirdest thing. So my last week we saw this in the store. It's Wicked Weed Brewing Watermelon Dragon Fruit Burst Session Sour. So, ta-da! Not a sponsor. But the beautiful queen and I, yo, what's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. But anyways, we saw that last week in the store. We're like, ugh, I don't know. And my boy Christian, he bought it today, and he tried it, and he was like, ugh. He gave it to me to try, and surprisingly enough, I kind of dig it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So if you ever feel adventurous and want to try something new, definitely try that. Wicked Weed Brewing Watermelon Dragon Fruit Burst Session Sour. So if you like sour, it's a beer. Yeah, it's a beer for all of you kids watching at home. It's a beer, but I don't know. It's like it's infused with all this. Still can't paste my link in. Ah. Oh, weird. Huh. I could try. Hang on. Stand by. Let me do a quick search here. That's weird. It might be one of my settings. I don't know. Stand by. But anyways, yeah, it's a beer, but it's infused with all this like weird flavor and stuff. So it's really, really sour. So if you're into that sort of stuff, sour candy and stuff, yeah, give that a try. Let's see. Ah, okay, there it goes. Sorry, Dan. I wonder if it's. Yeah. Let me. Oh, you know what? Do you want me to link your Instagram, or I can do that? The grams. I do it for the grams. Um. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like a weird flavor. So if you want to try something new and funky, that would be it. That would be it. It's the squared one there too, right? Yep. Just want to make sure I have everything correct. Okay, so here, uh, that is Dan's YouTube channel, and here is his Instagram. So definitely check that out. Give him a follow. And it would be really awesome if you destroyed his like button on all his videos. And because they're really neat. So if you're a fan of Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that, especially this year, you filmed quite a lot, right? There was quite a lot of videos. Oh yeah, you got a lot. Dang it. We filmed a lot last year too. I mean, of course we didn't hang out as much, so I don't know if you filmed more this year or last year, but yeah, these are awesome. Anytime, brother. Anytime. But yeah, so definitely check out those videos. I'm special. I get the sneak previews. every time, Dan, every time you send me one, I'm like, yes, I get to watch something before it goes up. But yeah, I appreciate that very much. So yeah, if you want to try something like weird and interesting, definitely go for that. I don't know. Let's see. Burst is an exploration of fruit flavor, vibrant color, fresh fruit, and a quenching tartness makes this session sour a vivid new beer experience. It definitely doesn't have that amber color of a beer. So I don't know. You be the judge. Must be 21 or older to consume alcoholic beverages. Should I do a disclaimer? I don't know, man. There's no kids watching. You guys are all grown adults, grown humans. Oh, you're still editing. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. Still editing. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of that stuff. Of course, you know that best, but we've had that conversation before. It's like filming everything is fantastic. It's a lot of fun, and you're like, yeah, cool. I like this. I like that, and you're thinking of all these different shots and stuff, and then you're like, ugh, I gotta go home and edit this. So you could understand why people hire editors. Like, look, man, this is the shots, or these are the shots. Cut this out. Cut that out. Keep this. Give me the finished product. Editing can be a hassle. I for one didn't mind it too much, but it's real like straining. Because the problem is that it's like, okay, well, I got something cool, maybe, I don't know. Uh and of course you want to keep everything, and you really can't do that nowadays. Keep everything, because it's like, you don't want to end up with like a 50-hour video. And nobody, it's like, why are we watching this? Attention spans are short these days with anything. All right, so I think I can fatten these up. Yes. The holidays. The holidays are fast approaching. Fast approaching. How I like to say, they're dangerously close. Yeah. What kind of family traditions do you all have? You enjoy editing, Dan? Oh, you're braver than me. I'm gonna give you all my art videos. Whenever I'm doing videos for Instructables, that's all you. I will pay you handsomely. Yeah, you definitely have to. You definitely have to have a love for that, and love and patience and stuff like that. And I certainly don't. I'm like, nope. Just cut the stuff together. Alrighty. Yeah, this is this is the way it goes. These come together rather quickly too. Thank you, sir. Yeah, right. The bunnies. I'm tripping out on these things, man. I can't stop. I can't stop. You got the best one, because that's probably the first one. It's probably the first one I did, and dude, it hung out. It hung out in my house for a very long time, and it was funny because I did the painting, and I put it in Chris's room. Just kind of out of the way until I got to see you and give you the painting. And it was in there, and Chris is like, "Cool, is this mine?" I'm like, "Nope." So I think he might have gotten a little upset. It's like, "Oh man." But I am working on these paintings are huge. The beautiful queen said I should film it, but it's kind of difficult setting up the lights and camera and all this stuff, because these paintings are humongous, right? One of them is Naruto, and the other one is it's not Sasuke. It's help me out, Chris, if you're still in the chat. But anyway, they're really big paintings, and I'm working on them in between commissions and stuff. And I want to say I did a video here, but it didn't work out because it was really close to the lights, and it wasn't working. Do it. And so anyways, yeah, I have to do those paintings for him. And the there's also the ongoing. I've never. I did one painting for my wife, and she wants another one, but I never get to it, and I should. I should really do it. I start on the painting, and then I'll be like, and then I'm on my deathbed. But no, I do have to. I do have to do a painting for my wife. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But I mean, you know me. I love this sort of stuff. I love artwork. Why not? Yeah. So going back to Ketia, if you're still here in the chat, Neela told me the story. Neela told me the story. I don't know if it was Joey or somebody else that was watching me watching me on YouTube. That's funny. Correct, baby. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it? It wasn't Joey, was it? Or was it Yahira? Somebody. Somebody was watching me on YouTube when you came in, Ketia. So that's funny. Let me know who it is. That way I can make a. Yep. Who was it? Was it Joey? Because if it was, I like if it whoever it was, I wanna just like at one point in time in the video just kind of like start talking to them. I think that'd be funny. Look, it's Laz. He's famous. He's on YouTube. But I mean, anybody, anybody with a camera can do what I'm doing. That's the funny part. But it was so cute. That story warmed my heart. I was like, oh, it was cool. So yeah, big shout out. Yeah, I could do something like that. A shout out to Joey and Yohira if you're watching. I'm not really famous. I know your mom. I know you, but yeah, enjoy the video. I just thought it was funny. Oh, he's famous. Nah. Now, granted, it wouldn't, it wouldn't be bad to be. Oh, okay, it was Yahira. Big shout out to Yahira. You can show all your friends in school. You know somebody famous. Oh, that's funny. But I will say this, people, I don't know, people become famous like overnight doing YouTube videos. If this is what I get famous for, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. I'm not looking to become famous or anything like that. I've managed for years and years and years to just slowly, like very carefully fly under the radar. Fly under the radar. Enough to where people like my artwork, appreciate it, and understand it, and not turn me into some kind of 15-minute worth of fame monster or something like that. I don't want it. I don't want that. Although I think I would be cool. I would just keep it cool, like, man, we make videos. But yeah, that's not a bad thing. I thought I was gonna take longer on this painting, but I think I don't know. I'll take a look at it tomorrow as well and just kind of go from there. But that's the painting, and a lot, it's a lot more vibrant. It's a lot more vibrant, but the cameras aren't. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think they really pick up on the colors. There's like this neon green that's surrounding the figure. I think I want to fatten that up there. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, the cameras are not really doing it justice, but I kind of felt like it was going to take longer to do these, but I guess not. I have become proficient at my own skill. Hi, Yahira. I'm your famous friend. I know your mom. Oh, that's funny. We've actually known them for a lot of years. My English is perfect today. Buenos dias, everybody. Me llamo Lázaro Gomez. Yeah, we've known Ketty a long time. It's crazy when you see kids grow up and then they have kids. And it's like, oh man, I'm getting old. I'm so old. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is this time, this particular moment in time in the live stream where we play Brain Tickle. We play Brain Tickle. If this is your first time watching the Friday night live stream, this is the part of the podcast. No, the podcast happened Sunday. This is the part of the live stream where we play trivia. I lovingly call it Brain Tickle. I give you one question, and if you know the answer, do not yell it out. Do not type it in the chat. Just very simply leave me a comment with that answer on this video once it's, you know, all in the YouTubes and it is no longer live. Just leave me the comment with your answer. I'll tally it up, and in Christmas time I will give out a gift. I already gave out gifts before, and the big winner was Leela. She was the big winner, and I still have to send out your gift because I don't know your address. So help me out there. Help me out so I can send you something. But yeah, Christmas time I'll give a gift to whoever wins the trivia. It is super easy trivia. I pulled it off of the internet. A simple Google search will do it, but we're doing it all for fun, right? I want to give something back. So here is your Brain Tickle question. All right, an astronomical unit is the mean distance between the center of what two objects? Did I read that right? I hope so. An astronomical unit is the mean distance between the center of what two objects? That is this week's Brain Tickle. So if you know the answer, do not put it in the chat. Please leave it in the form of a comment on this video, and I will tally up the score. I will tally up the score. As you can see, our scoreboard right there. Boop. Like this. Boop. Our scoreboard is empty. We started a brand new game, so I am waiting for people to leave their comments, and then I'll tally up their score. I will give the answer next week on the Friday night live stream. That is correcto. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. Guys, I wish I would have known that I was gonna finish this a lot faster. I would have, I would have, you know, really drawn really slow, and I would have spoken really slow. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, I will take this opportunity to say that on Sundays at 10 a.m. usually, I do this little podcast called Noodle Doodle. And the concept of Noodle Doodle is really simple. I was given, ta-da, a 300 drawing prompt book. And in said book, there are different kinds of prompts. And usually what we do is I pick one of the prompts, and I also pick a topic to talk about. Usually it's either art related or life related. And and I talk to you all about it. So my goal is to finish, like, to fill this book up. And so I said, well, it's pretty neat because it's a sketchbook, and I kind of doodle in it, and I'm noodling my brain for information. A lot of the times it's just like friendly advice, art advice, and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff and you like podcasts, then tune in Sunday morning at 10 p.m. and you get cool stuff like this. I'm trying to think what's the last one I did. Oh, I did Rosie from the Jetsons, Mr. J. Yeah, stuff like this. So it's nothing too concrete, but I do like to sketch in this little book. Buy more aguacates. But yeah, I like to do fun little doodles like this and just kind of shoot the breeze. Oh yeah, the mayor was the last one I did. Yeah, look at that. Megaphone. So that was it. This one has box of crayons, mohawk, candelabra, a candelabra, and it also has megaphone. So I did the mayor on that one. Have I? Oh, there's another one. There's a Pokemon. Magmortar, I think. Magmortar. Something bursting into flames. So yeah, I did some research on that. I'm not up on my Pokemon skills, but anyways, yeah, the 300 drawing prompt book. So 10 a.m. Sunday morning, noodle doodle. Tune in for that, and we'll pick a topic. We'll pick a prompt, and we'll just go for it. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think to wrap this up, I'm going to just put a clear coat. Usually I get the either glossy or semi-gloss, and I put a clear coat on this to protect the acrylic and all the ink and stuff like that, and put it up for sale on my website. So if you're interested in getting originals and stuff like that, just like this one, they're super cheap. I sell paintings like this one for like $15-20 on my website. There's a link to it on this video and everywhere else if you want to claim. Sunday at 10 a.m. Am I saying 10 p.m.? That happens sometimes. But yeah, Sunday 10 a.m. Noodle doodle. And yeah, if you want to get your grubby little hands on this one, just visit the website and all that good stuff. If not, I don't know. I don't think I'll make prints of this because it's kind of hard to photograph and it doesn't look right. But anyways, that is it. Next week we'll be working on another one. So I have tons of sketches and stuff like that. Oh, okay. I have tons of sketches that we can work off of. So with that, I will say thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting up the chat. And just viewing in general. There's a lot of people that like to watch this after it's done, and you guys have told me that, and I do appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, we have gotten through the week, and now we're gearing up for a wonderful weekend. I don't know what the weather's gonna do, but I kind of feel like it's a stay indoors type weekend. So yeah, snuggle in tight. Snuggle in tight. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again next week. Same time, same bat channel, and all that good stuff. YouTube, 8 p.m. The Friday night live stream. We will be back. All right, we will be back. Thank you very much. Lots and lots of love. Lots and love to the Art Familia out there. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, for creating the new intro and outro. And I will play it again. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Until next time. Lots of love. See ya. Be safe out there. Yeah, be safe out there. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.